Okay, my lovelies, this is what I'm gonna do, and it's all about timing, so I figured I'd just jump in and do this. I'm gonna try the wet look with my products because this is the day to do it, okay? So if this isn't the best video in the world, it's because I'm doing it because of timing, not because I, have everything all set perfect. Because if I don't do it today, I have to wait till next week, okay? Now that I do week to week with my hair. So I just finished my week in my hair, and I just wanted to tell you, based on that, is that this is how much hair I lost for a week in my hair. I went 8 days with it, and it's all long pieces. They're all very long pieces. It's shedding, and nothing, no little pieces broken, maybe one or two, a few, but that's not too bad, first of all, okay? What I ended up doing is I rinsed it with this, rinsed out the dirty hair, and then I pre-pooed it with my conditioner, Giovanni conditioner, and then I washed it out with the Giovanni shampoo, okay? Revitalizing tea tree, revitalizing shampoo. After that, I started my wash day. I was in a hurry, so I couldn't do it very long, so I used my Kiri Dew, and I deep conditioned with my Giovanni deep conditioning conditioner, and I did that, maybe put a little bit of my growth oil in there, and then when I was done with that, I washed it out and I went to go ahead and start doing my hair. And this is what I did. I did what I do on my wash day. I had my Shea Moisture, I've already put that in my hair, with my deep conditioning honey mask, okay? It has the wrong label on it, but it's my deep conditioning honey mask, and this is what it looks like, just so you see. I don't know if I should put it in my hair, but just so you see. It's a beautiful honey, smells good, and I love it, and I don't mind putting it in my hair, so I'll just put it in my hair. Because I end up leaving it in my hair, and I use the Kiri Dew to really get the moisture in, and then I sealed it with my growth oil. Okay, this is the container that I usually put the oil in, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of green. So I use the oil to really get all that in my hair. So I got the deep conditioner and this in my hair. This is how I start the week, setting my hair, right? So what I'm gonna do is what I did last week. I ended up putting it all back in a ponytail and banding it, and that ended up setting my hair so that when I was ready to actually do my real banding, I had it really stretched. But what I did was, it looked like the wet look, so I'm gonna do some of it today. So I'm gonna take my Ayurveda Curls Styling Jam, and I'm gonna try the wet look with my gel, okay? Let's see how it works. I usually take the cut top off because I'm heavy-handed. And I'm just gonna go start putting it in my hair. I'm gonna start putting it in there. Usually I take it in sections, and I always like to start with my crown area because it's the thickest, and I always do that anyway because I want to give it that special attention. With gel, you're supposed to put gel on your ends. So let me see here. Let's make sure I got my ends. Probably gonna use this whole bottle. Okay, so there, this is really moisturized. I mean, well, it's got all the gel in it. I cannot see what I'm doing, I'll be honest, but this is like the last step to my wash day. I did it very quick this time. The Kiri Dew allowed for me to do it because we had some things we needed to do. I don't know if you can see that it's already starting to blend in, the gel. That's how my gel works. It's a good opportunity to show you how the gel works. So I just work it in. This is the most difficult section, so when it works here, it's really a big deal because once I get that section, all the other sections are very easy. So let's just work that in. You try to stay away from your roots when you're doing gel as much as possible. Get that in there, get that in. Okay, so now I'm going to do the lower part of my crown here as my second part. Not the bottom yet, but just the lower part of my crown, because that's the other part that's not as easy to get tamed. So let me go ahead and do that. Make sure they have all the attention they need first. And I'm doing a little more than normal because I'm trying to do this wet look. Okay? As you can see, I do have a heavy hand and I'm in a hurry, which is not good. You're not supposed to do your hair when you're in a hurry. So now I'm going to gather these two sections together and just make sure they have all the gel they need. Really make sure it really has all the gel it needs. I decided I'm not going to use a comb. I'm going to stick to my hands using my fingers because that's what I really use, and I'm not, for YouTube, going to damage my hair. I'm just not doing that by using a comb. And I just don't want to. I want to do what I normally do And I don't want to be mad at YouTube because I did something with my hair that I don't normally do. It's bad enough that I'm going faster than I should be going right now. So now I'm going to do the back. The back is obviously always very easy to manage. As I've always told y'all, this part's always easy to manage. See how easy it is to comb through? So there, I'm combing through that easily. It's just so simple, that part of my hair. It's easy. Everything else is a lot easier to manage than the middle section. So I'm going to try and gather all that together, and we'll see how much of a wet look this part will end up being, you know. Now, if I really wanted to make this really like I did back in the day, I would put some grease in there. So I'm going to now pull this back, further back. I don't think I want so much in the front right here. So I think I'll have that join that in the back. Slowly start. Now when you're doing this kind of thing, it does touch your scalp some. Just beware, if you're going to copy me, it will touch your scalp some because I'm doing a ponytail going back. So there, now it's time to do this. As you'll see, everything else is a lot easier. See how easy that is? This is so easy. So since I'm doing the back thing, just gonna connect it with the back. See? And then I'm gonna do these sides. See how the rest of my hair is so much easier? Okay. It's already in there. So now I got that. And now let's do this side. I did things so quickly. I hope my makeup looks okay. I look alright. I look alright. What I could do is brush my eyebrows. Let's see how they look. It's a little better. Okay, let me get a little more gel. If you're just coming in, it's my Ayurveda Curls Styling Jam. You can get it on AyurvedaCurls.com. There we go. So there you go. So let me just make sure I got it good. There you go. So now I have saturated my hair in my gel. You see that? Oh, my gel. My gel, my gel, my gel. Okay. Okay, what I usually don't do is I don't usually use this, but I'm going to just give it a little bit of a brush just to see if it kind of helps me with this goal I'm going for here. But I usually don't do that. You see some of my grays in the front. That's okay. Alright, so I'm going to try to get as much of that thickness in there so it doesn't, you know, so it really works to my advantage, and it works. So the goal here is to do what I did last week. So I'm going to go ahead and start to band the back. Do what I did last week and see if I can get the wet look from it. I'm going to do what I always do. Okay. Alright, so I got a few more. So this keeps coming down because I cut my hair. But here, I'm going to go ahead back here and finish banding it. It's really thick and wet, so I don't know how dry it's going to be with all this banding, keeping that moisture in like that. But I'm going to just go for it. I'm going to go 3. Alright, and I will let you know the outcome. Just know that whatever the outcome is, what I really do is I don't keep it in that look. I end up going in and banding 4. And then that's the real look that I like to go for. So, this is what I look like with my hair back, y'all. I guess I have real natural baby hairs. So all I do is, and I've been doing this for years, I just comb down a little bit and just go like that. Like they're just there for real. Like I'm not making them. So they've always been there. And because I don't really believe in you going all in your hair and finding baby hairs. If you really want it, ooh, my gel. Put that in my hair. And I have some on my face. Alright, y'all. So let's see how this wet look works. Here we go. I'll see you in the next video. with the outcome. Okay, my lovelies, you're gonna hear noise in the background because I'm just gonna quickly stop everything I'm doing and just see, did I achieve a semi-wet, what do you call it, wet look. So I'm just gonna take it out and see what happened. The thing with me is that I'm not willing to do just anything with my hair. This is like a natural wet look, okay? Because I'm not doing Eco Styling Gel. I'm not doing any of them crazy gels, and I'm not gonna damage my hair to do crazy things to it just to get a wet look, okay? I was just gonna see that since I was already gonna be doing this, if it could look like a wet look. So let's just see. Okay. Let's see. So mine is gonna probably be called a natural wet look. Okay? Okay. So this is my wet look. This is my natural wet look. Okay? And I'm using my Ayurveda Curls gel. There you go. So there you go. Now I'm gonna go ahead, now that I've done this, I'm going to band my hair like I do always and start my week again. And there you go. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Let me know if you try it, okay? You can go to ayurvedacurls.com if you want to try my gel and do the natural wet look.